What's up, guys? It's your boy Ling with another Alpha Mindset video, and today I wanted to do a short one. I just got done a little barbecue hangout. It was awesome by the pool, and I had to use my cat-like reflexes as my daughter was trying to run away and had to catch her at one moment. And it got me thinking, man, like, thank God I'm in, and thank God I work out. Thank God I take care of like my mobility and stuff. Because I was just like telling Gina in the car, I was like, man, if I wasn't in shape, like, could you imagine? I probably would have like got injured or something like that. And it just got me thinking that so many of us think that like getting in shape, working out, being fit, being in top physical shape has to do with our looks, our appearance, and all that good stuff. And if you feel like your transformation is going to make you happy, right? I always tell people, if you feel like losing that weight is going to make you happy, you're wrong. It's not going to make you happy. What's going to make you happy is the person that you become that goes on that journey, right? So like most people that they're living in their desires. They're thinking that the world works in this way, that there's things that they don't have that they need, and if they have them and obtain them, then they're going to have happiness, right? It could be a house, it could be a car, it could be a significant other, right? A spouse, right? It's just like, and usually that happens when you're living on social media, looking at other people's lives, looking at the highlight reel. And the reality is that like it's just all status, man. Like most people are just jockeying for status. They're trying to show you their lifestyle, they're trying to show you what they're about, but like everyone's always trying to bump their status up a little bit more. And some people go, oh, status doesn't matter to me, but like it does. Like in other different ways, like status could be like, oh, you want to have the best minivan, or maybe like you're the best like sports dad or sports mom. Status can be that like you have the you have the best backyard for everyone to play at. Status can be that you dress a certain way, like maybe that you're lacking of caring of how you dress. That's your status, right? Like for me, my status is more attached to not having status, right? Not wanting to participate in status, that trying to go with my flow, being different and outside of the box, right? Like, so no matter what, we all have a status that we're all trying to, fill in and show the world, right? So I always say you got to check your status, because sometimes your status can lead you down the wrong path. Meaning, if your status is tied towards like, income, and cars and houses and things like that, well, then you're going to like push yourself to do things that are going to break character. It's going to push you to step outside of, your zone of genius, and you're going to start accepting, anything. Like you don't look at the work as like, oh, I need to take on this important work. Instead, you take on all of the work, any dollars that come across your desk, and, that's an easy way to burn out. That's an easy way to, to live an unhappy life. So status, you got to really look at your status as making it align with like your goals, your core values. So that's why I use the 5, right? Your faith, your family, fitness, food, finances, right? So using those 5, like that allows me to stay in line with my goals, and therefore it's like I don't really care what the outside world thinks, because these are the things that are important to me. So it's an opinion, right? You guys understand? Like it's a declaration. Like these are what's important. These are the 5 things that are important to me. They don't have to be the 5 things that are important to you. You could look at my 5 and create your own 5, right? You could look at my routines and create your own routines, right? You could look at my, intensity and do your own version of that intensity, right? Like, I think so many people just look at like, oh, I gotta be this version of this person, and you never find yourself. And the whole reason why I created this whole movement, this whole business, this whole channel, right, was to be able to give people the autonomy. Like I understood after working 10 years in my gym, helping people transform, like it wasn't about giving someone exactly what to do. Right? When you give someone exactly what to do, they always need you, right? What made Impact so special was that we taught people what to do. So we gave them the autonomy to be able to go out and create their own life. And when we're hand-holding people, like no one's going to be successful. Like no one, like you're just going to, like if you're a hand-holder, like if you want people to always tell you what to do or show you what to do, like guys, figure it out. Like, flex your, I heard this once from Bedros Cooley, and like, flex your figure it the fuck out muscle, right? Like, Jesus, like, don't be that person that's like asking all the questions, just annoying people all the time. Like, like, get the information, take notes, watch how people move, and make moves on yourself. Like, you already have a lot of the answers, you're just not executing, right? Like you guys aren't using discipline. Like, I've been trying to talk myself out of doing these videos so many times, but I just do it because, like, every time that I do it, it's like I said, it's like Pac-Man moving up in the game. Like, I just get stronger because I'm flexing that discipline muscle. And later on in life, it's going to be very important that I have that. It's going to be an important skill set that I've learned. So I've learned other skill sets in my life. So this is one of the hardest ones, which is like just shooting content every day, right? Shooting content every day. What I said, shoot more content than you consume. Shoot more content than you consume, right? So when you consume more content than you shoot, you're not on the right scale, because a lot of you guys have a lot of gifts. A lot of you guys have potential out there, but you're stuck consuming things. You're not doing the work. You're not doing the workouts. You're not doing the meditation. You're not going to therapy. You're not eating the right way. You're not getting sleep. You're not drinking your water. And because of that, you're not showing up as the best version of yourself. So, like, maybe you're doing a few of those things. Maybe you got money, right, and you're okay there. Maybe your body's on point. Maybe you're okay there. Maybe you eat right. Like, whatever it may be. Like, everyone wants to, like, kind of, like, stand on their strengths, stand on the pillars that they're the best at. But, like, what we're trying to talk about with Alpha is, like, being a well-rounded person. So, you got to come at this with humility and know that you got some weaknesses, and that's what this is all about. It's like not being the person that's like, oh, like, I'm the best at this. Like, man, like, there's so many people out there that are way better that you just haven't even been in their environment yet. So, like, that's the reality. Like, you are only aware of the environment that you've seen, and if you've never really been anywhere, then, like, how do you even know what's actually out there? So that's why you got to get out there. You got to go to events. You got to go to personal development, certifications. Like, I don't even know what field you're in. If you are in a field, if you're not in a field, you need to get in a field. Like, you need to learn a skill. It's going to be very important, right? Everyone talks about AI and getting replaced. Yeah, you know who gets replaced? People without skill sets. You know who doesn't get replaced? People with skill sets. It's that simple, right? Sometimes it really is that simple. Life is simple, guys. Don't forget that. I'm out. Have another good one, guys. This was my little Sunday chill edition. I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on another one. It's time to level up. Let's go.